everyone, it's Clint Tucker, guitar trainer and coach. It is Fretwork Friday, volume 38, and I'm going to show you this super sweet, buttery Neil Sean lick. Go ahead, like and subscribe, and click that notification bell. That way you know when I upload. Alright, so I'm playing my Sir Classic Antique Strat style through my nice little S-gear Van Halen type tone. And this lick comes out of the solo lights. Now look, let me go ahead and give you all a disclaimer. By no means is this note for note. I don't really do things note for note unless I really want to get exactly what they're doing. I'd rather go for the concept. That way I can apply it to many different keys and many different types of situations. Sometimes when you learn things note for note, it's fantastic. But you have to have a certain type of criteria just perfect in order to make it sound like it does. And you don't get the full effect of understanding the concept. So it's better to understand the concept, in my opinion, and then be able to play things that are just like that anytime you want. And in this case, we're going to be using the D major pentatonic scale, and we're going to be using a cool little sequence. So the lick I'm talking about is that super... that cool thing right there. I love that. I use this a lot in a lot of different aspects of my playing, like things like that right there. And so what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to pinpoint what that sounds like and now know a way to play that sound. Alright, so first thing we need to do is we need to know that D major pentatonic scale. Alright, I'm in the 10th position, and I am going to start on the 6th string, 10th fret, with finger 2, and hit D, then hit E on the 12th fret. Then with my first finger, I'm going to play F sharp, then finger 4, A, then the next string, finger 1, B, that's 9th fret, and then D on the 12th fret, next string, 9th fret, and then 11th fret with finger 3, that's the F sharp. Now, here's where a lot of people can make a change. You can either go to first finger on the 10th fret, or you can use the middle finger on the 10th fret. It doesn't matter, depends on how fast you want to play it. In this case, I'm going to use the first finger, then the third finger for the B. Then I'm going to stop right here on the first note on the first string. That's my root. When you get to where you can hear that sound, you might be able to recognize it comes out of this bar chord. It's the E shape. 10th fret capo, first finger, then 12 on the 5 string, 12 on the 4 string, and 11 on the 3rd string. So we're going to be using this type of scale to do what we're going to do. Now, it makes it easier if we move in position. So we're going to start off in the 10th position, then we're going to go to the 7th position, and then we're going to go to the 5th position. Notice, all of those are D notes. D, D, D. So we're starting on the first string, 10th fret, and we're going to start, I start this with an upstroke, and then here's the trick. We're going to play the 2 notes that were on the 2nd string. But to set it up, we need to actually play those first. Then we're going to play the 3rd string, 11th fret. Then we're going to come back and hit that first string, or first finger, 2nd string, 10th fret. Now here's where we're going to make our first position shift. We're going to play the E on the 3rd string, 9th fret, F sharp, and then we're going to move to the 7th fret. That's the next D. And we can just practice that. Now, if you decide to start this with a downstroke, I highly recommend that you lean into the guitar. That way when you do the downstroke, you can swoop back in with an up. Then I just start to do it like that for the rest of the lick. The other way, I kind of do this. See how my up is getting me away from the guitar? Okay, now once we're right here, we're going to do this cool little very cool sounding. This is very Eric Johnson. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the D note on the 7th fret, 3rd string, 9th fret. Then with finger 2, we're going to hit the B on the 4th string, 9th fret. So we got... I really like the way that sounds. Then look at what we got. We've got this right here. We're going to roll up to the 7th fret, 4th string. Then we're going to hit the 9th fret again. Got a little battery notice. There we go. So that's the 7th fret, 9th fret on the 4th string. Then we're going to do that thing again, right there with middle finger. You kind of hear that? So basically, we're just going to do the exact same thing an octave lower. Then we're going to hit the 7th fret on the B note, not B note, the A string, which is the E note, and then we're going to move down to the 5th position. So all that happens on the 5 string. And then if we want to, we can do this little bend, little slur. You can do whatever you want. You can get out of that. I just love the way that sounds. And you might only want to use like part of it. Then do some kind of pentatonic run. You might do something like that. You could also do like a... and just loop that thing, right? There's so many different options we can do. But I really like this movement. Because now you actually can get from position to position without actually having to do a slide, but you're using 2 notes and then get into the new position. So, one more time, slow. A little faster. A little faster. Faster. Now after a while you can start to use little things in between. And extend it, make it longer, or make it shorter. All right, perfect. I hope you guys get this lick under your fingers. Take it slow. Take it one little section at a time. And really get some good mileage out of this. I love Neil Sean's playing. He is so stinking good. And if you don't know who Neil Sean is, that is Journey's guitarist. So check out all the old Journey stuff. It's amazing. And he has a new album out that he did like last year. It's called The Neil Sean Universe. Check that out. I just heard a little bit of it and I love it. All right, so take this, work on it. You know, repeat it till you remember it. Repeat it till it becomes easy, and then repeat it till you can't get it wrong. Guys, y'all have a blessed weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Remember, like and subscribe. Bye.